Good morning, class 1. Children, today also we shall continue with chapter number 4, that is some other parts of computer. So we have studied about scanner and printer, CD drive, CD, DVD drive, DVD, etc. in the previous period. Now let us see what we are going to study in this period. Let's start. I am on page number 30. Okay. So this is a joystick. This here you can see the picture of joystick, children, and you have studied about joystick in the previous chapter also. In the second chapter, I guess you have studied about joystick, that it is used for playing games. So let's see what does it do. Joystick is a device used to control movements on a computer. It is used for controlling movements on a computer, much like mouse. That is why for both mouse and for joystick we have used this term, that is controlling of movements, because both have pointer like appearance on the screen when we are using it. So it is used for controlling movements. It is used for playing games on a computer. Joystick is used for playing games, and also mouse we can use for playing games, but mouse has many other functions other than playing games, but joystick's functions are limited. So joystick is used for controlling movements as well as for playing games. Now next is, this is a microphone. You can see this device, this is a microphone, and I'm sure many of you must have seen at your home also this microphone, when maybe you are using it, or your mama, papa, or elder brother and sister also must be using this microphone for when they are working on the computer. So let's see what is its function. It is used to record voice, music and sounds into the computer. When we want to record voice, music or sounds into the computer system, we can use microphone. Like if you are using, whether you are using laptop or you are using desktop, in both cases you can use microphone if you want to record the voice, etc. Okay. Now these are speakers and headphones. You can see these are headphones and these are speakers, and with the speakers and headphones, the thing is that you must have seen variety of speakers as well as variety of headphones. Okay. So not necessarily it's not necessary that you must be using these kind of speakers and headphones, but you may have different kinds of speakers and headphones. So let's see what is their function. Speakers are used to listen to recorded songs, voice, speech and sounds on a computer. So whatever was the function of microphone, just opposite to that, speakers are used for listening, not for recording, but for listening, recorded songs, voice, speech and sounds on a computer. And not just recorded songs, because it is connected to this. Recorded means when we are recording the songs, but using internet, if you are downloading or if you are just going through the content, you can use these speakers at that time also. Fine. So not just for recorded, but we can say that when the thing are playing in front of us or live streaming in front of us. But if you want to enjoy the music alone without disturbing others, then use headphones. Means you can use this for a large number of people, but when you don't want to disturb others and you don't want yourself to be disturbed by others, then you can use headphones. Like usually children who are attending their classes, where teachers are lecturing live, at that time they are using headphones, because they don't want them to be diverted or disturbed by the other noises at home. Fine. So at that time this is being used. Now we will study about UPS. This is a UPS. Again, this is not just one kind of UPS. You can see various different kinds of UPS attached to or connected to different systems. So don't worry if you see any other UPS. Okay, basically the purpose of UPS or the function of UPS is same, but their appearance may change. So we have studied this also earlier, as and it has come in your exam also. UPS stands for uninterrupted power supply, means where there is no interruption in the supply of power. It has a battery to supply electrical power. It keeps the computer on for a certain period of time even after the electricity goes off. Means UPS is more or less like a inverter. If you have inverter at your home, okay, what does it do? When the electricity goes off, inverter supply electricity for a limited period of time, and same is the function of UPS. It has a battery to supply electrical power, means it has a battery inside this box which supply electrical power, and because it has a battery, so it needs to be charged. So what happens when we switch on the computer system? At that time the UPS switches on automatically, or we switch on its button, okay, and it keeps on getting charged up. So as soon as the power goes off, the computer system does not shut down, do not shut down immediately, but it keeps on, you can keep on working on the system, or at least you can save your work on the system before it completely shuts down, because UPS is supplying power at that time, and that is why it is very useful. Because just imagine that you are drawing a picture and you are almost about to complete it. So you are almost about to complete it and the power goes off. So if there is no UPS, what will happen? Your work will be lost if you have not saved it. But if you have UPS, what you can do? You can save that work immediately and then you can continue with the work, or you can switch off the system. So UPS is very important when we are working with in the desktops computer, okay, means the computer which are kept on a table. It keeps the computer on for a certain period of time even after the electricity goes off. Means for a certain period of time, for a short period of time, it can keep the computer on. You can save your work or you can complete your work, and then you can switch it off. Fine. So do not forget to switch on the UPS when you are working on the desktop. In laptop you don't need UPS, because laptop, as it is, you charge the laptop. So even after the electricity goes off, if it is charged properly, then you can continue working there. Okay, so this is all for today. So we have studied about joystick, microphone, speakers, headphones and UPS in this period. Please do revise and read the chapter once again till here. And now we will meet on Friday. Take care. Bye bye.